Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day. Hope you're all having an amazing day today, unlike this poor woman who I am currently abducting because I stole her car, or her boyfriend's car, rather. So yes, welcome back to some more GTA 5. My name is Lex. Today, I want to look at some more custom cars because you guys have been giving me some more suggestions. The previous one was a fail. Car, just let her out. Come on, get out. Get out, you're annoying me. Goodbye. So, a lot of you have been suggesting some more cars because the ones that we did previously were pretty much failures. They were all just pretty terrible. But some of these might turn out okay. So I'm going to try and make some more custom car creations using the menu mod. Why were you riding a bike in the middle of the road like that? That is just 10 points right there to Gryffindor. Right, so let's try and find somewhere to park up. Oh, sorry about that. And we'll get all this stuff sorted. But before that, there's going to be some comments and questions on the screen right now from the previous video. If you would like your comments and stuff featured, you can leave them in the comment section below. And also, I should point out that yesterday's video did not really... It didn't really publish properly. Not all of you got to see the video. So don't forget you can check out yesterday's video if you haven't done already, where I looked at some cars that someone else had built that was sort of like fun cars and some really weird things. Again, using menus object spooner, which is I'm having a lot of fun with lately. That's why there's quite a lot of videos on this. Right, let me go find a car park or somewhere suitable, and let's try and make some of your creations. Okay, this spot seems perfect. So the first comment we have here is from Richard Martak. He says, please do the Saber Turbo and True Fade Adder. Also, congrats on the 100,000 subscribers. Thank you very much. Let's give this a try then. Saber Turbo and the Adder. That's an interesting combination. So I don't know if I should go with the normal turbo or the custom lowrider one. I'm going to go with the normal one for now because I'm not sure how they're going to combine. So let's give these two a try. Now, I'm thinking maybe the Stallion... I don't think these are actually going to match. Looking at the size and shape of these, I'm not too sure. I think that car might be a little too old. I'm going to put the Adder inside of the Stallion because I'm going to be weird like that. Okay, so here we go. Adder. Attachment options attached to Saber Turbo. We might have to try this again the other way around because I'm not sure how this is going to look. But let's just give it a try. Obviously, the other way around would have the Adder's speed and everything else. See, the wheels, when we get the wheels matching, that's kind of weird. That also matches really well, but then there's not that much really sticking out and making it obvious that it's a custom car. It just makes it look slightly different, and even though the wheels, they're just going to look weird. In fact, the wheels on that side are quite close to these ones. No, I guess they're the same. Okay, so it's the right width at least, but interesting. So if we try to go to the front here, this looks just too weird. So let's try and work through the back instead. No, that's kind of weird. Maybe like there. I mean, even though we still got this double wheel thing going on, so it does look kind of weird. I'm not sure on that one. I'm not sure on the combination of these. The only way we can really get them to blend is when they're really not that noticeable at all, and that's by putting the wheels about there to make that, which is kind of weird. So yeah, I'm not sure this is going to work. I could combine the colors and tint the windows just to see, but I think this is not really going to be noticeable. And in fact, oh, okay, that looks really weird. No, I think this might be a fail because I can't see how these two are going to fit. Okay, so I think we're going to call this one a fail. I don't think those two really combine very well. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one here is from Kevin Voltos. I think I'm saying that right still. He says, adding multiple buses into one long bus would be cool, or a giant limo. We could try both of those then. Right, let's just, I don't know. How many buses do we need for a super long bus? In fact, we might have to go build them down here because I don't think we've got enough room. So there's bus 1, bus 2, bus 3, and they're all multiple colors, which is nice. So we can make a nice multi-color limo. I'm going to combine... Let's just move the red one a bit first. We've got that on a straight line, and then let's combine them all together. So annoyingly, these people are trying to get past, and they're damaging the buses. So we're not going to make this perfect looking, but we can just get some faint idea of what it will look like. So here we go. Let's move... Oh, what are these guys doing around here? Oh, come on. You guys are so impatient. Right, let's attach bus 1. Let's get rid of... Actually, let's move it first and then get rid of the collision. Let's go to attachment options, attach to something, and go to this bus right here. We're not going to see it that much at the moment because it's all sort of combining, but we'll get rid of the collision there. And the third one, just so everything can be moved out of the way. Attachment options. God, these guys are so impatient. attach to something, and... Oh, that's going to be annoying. Oh, okay. Well, let's just do it. Oh, it makes a nice multicolored flashing bus for now, because all sort of gelled together. That's interesting. But when we go to open the door... Oh, it's going to try and stick us in the wrong one. Huh? Hang on. I think what I should have done was sat in the first bus. Oh, it's actually knocked the doors out, although we can't really see. I think I should have sat in the first bus, because now I don't know... Ow! I don't know what one's what. That one's collision off, so I guess it must be this one that we need the collision off of as well. So this is probably the worst place to actually build a car, because there's just so much traffic around here. Let's move to this road. This road's a tiny bit quieter. Maybe we'll have more luck here. Okay, so let's try bus 2. Just try to move the ones that don't have the collisions. Let's go to attachment options and Y. Oh god, I think we might have to turn the sensitivity up a little bit more for this one, because there's a lot more movement to be had. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's just move that all the way. I can't really tell where the back is. There it is. I can see it. So I think that's probably too much. We want to combine it so it's like that. That will work. Okay, like that. And then let's move the other one, which I hope is... Yes, okay, it's all attached to the main car. That's good. Attachment options. And we want to go to the... Hang on, is that one already... That one's already moved, is it? No, that one's already moved. We want this one. Attachment options. Why is it saying... Oh, of course, it's already attached. What am I on about? And now let's turn that one all the way to the back. And in fact, I might actually turn the collisions back on, because I'm going to try two different things here. So there's the combination of all the buses. Now let's try and jump into this first one and drive it. It's a limo bus. It works. We have a limo bus with a really shaky rear. Look at that. Look, it almost drifts. That's amazing. Which is quite good, because we can only see the front bus, because that's the one we're controlling. But if we look behind, look at this. Okay, that's some spectacle. That is amazing. Right, let's try and make these all collide, because I have a feeling that... Hang on. Yeah, look, they're sort of... Yeah, that's weird. Let's turn the collisions back on then and see how it all works. Oh, it's crashing into the real one now. Okay, so we go to this bus and we'll turn the collision on. And this bus and we'll turn the collision on. Now, it should all... There we go. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. It just sort of like sweeps up the street just by doing that. So here is our limo bus, just walking around it so we can see. I would say that this one, although it looks a bit weird with these joins, I'm going to call this a success, because it is a good idea and it's a fun new vehicle that we've made that has full collisions too. It's like an insane bendy bus almost that just doesn't bend. I'd say that's a success. Right, let's move on to the next one with the giant limos. Okay, so I've come here to the airport because I think this is going to be a nicer place to work in, because that was just really awkward trying to work with all the cars and stuff on the road. So let's try adding in these limos then and try a super stretch limo. Okay, here's all three of our limos, all in different colors, so I think I might have to change all the colors up and make them all matching, because that bus did look kind of weird where it had all the different color things. So I'm going to make them all black. So let's go to Object Spooner and go to... Oh, we still got the buses and stuff spawned in there. Let's go to this one, and it's going to Menus, Customs, and change the paints to a classic black. There we go. That's going to be nice and matching. So now we can go to Attachment Options and attach it. And, oh, the other way. I want to go this way. That's kind of weird. I guess we could do it like that. Okay, that would work. That works. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing then. That one works. Although, oh, actually, that does go into the dashboard a bit, but that does work. That even combines with the wheel. So we go to the third one. Menus, Customs, Paints, Primary, Classic, Black. And then again, attach her all up. Attachment options attached to the first stretch. And then all the way back. Combining at the wheels. Like that. Absolutely perfect. And this one's actually kind of dirty, so I think we might have to clean this one up a bit. And I still can't figure out what the cleaning thing is on the menus mod, so I'm going to try and jump into this back one here. Seems in the collisions are not working properly, or they are working. And let's do it that way. Right, perfect. That's all clean. That's all clean. That's all clean. Oh god, look at this. This is definitely a success already. And here we are. Look at this. Oh my god, that is amazing. It's really... Sitting in the back of that must be incredible. But there we go. There is our working... Okay, the wheels look a bit weird on the back. But... Look at that. We have a super stretched limo. I guess we could have combined them at the bodywork as well, but it was the wheels that would have looked odd. So at least this one has the joint wheels, and it looks sort of realistic. Oh my god. Wait, what the hell? I thought the collisions were on this thing. Apparently not. Let's just check all of our things have... This one has collisions. Okay, they do all have collisions. Just for some reason, it went into the wall. Let's try again. In fact, we might have to... Okay, that one works, but these ones don't. That's kind of weird. Maybe they would crash into cars, though. So the one problem with now building them in the airport is we have to drive all the way out again, because if I was to use the function to drive to make the cars, like, fly about, it would get rid of all the attachments, so we have to do it this way. And we might actually... Let's just fix this up, because it's looking a bit damaged there. And here we are on the road in our triple limo super stretch. It's pretty good. Let's try and see if the back can hit the other cars as well. Let's try. Yes, there we go. That is amazing. Oh, no. Okay, so it doesn't collide with the world, but it does collide with other cars. So I can handbrake turn. Yes! Oh, God! What the hell? I actually killed the guy. Wow. Okay. Well, I would say this is definitely 100% confirmed not fail. This is a pass. This is good. I like this one. Both the stretches so far are good. Okay, we've only gone through 2 comments so far. I was hoping to get through quite a few more than that. So let's see. Chip NFS says, trying to get a monster truck and replace this chassis with a Prius. Now, I know that this isn't going to work, so I'm just going to show you why. If we go to the object spooner and we go to vehicle, and I try to spawn in a monster truck here. So what we really want to be able to do is to hide the body, but keep the wheels. But the thing is, that's not going to happen. And because of the size of this, I think the Prius is just going to look a bit lost in here, which is a huge shame. I think the only way that we can really get the monster truck ones to work is if we combine them with something that is bigger than the monster truck itself. So let's go to the object spooner, spawn entity in vehicle, go to compacts and delinte. I think the other one is actually the police car. And let's try and combine these two, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. So here we go, attaching it, and it looks pretty lost. I mean, let's just move it up to the bodywork. Look, it's just so much smaller than the thing that you'll just never be able to see it. However, if we go back and we just remove everything that's here, there is actually some custom monster trucks in this. Let's just go to vehicle options, vehicle spawner, funny vehicles, and we go down to here. There is actually quite a few different monster trucks. There is the train. In fact, let's just move out here for a better camera view. Look at this. So this is bigger than the monster truck. So this thing, although it looks a bit weird with the wheels getting stuck in this works. This is a monster truck train. So the next one is the boat. Oh, God. There we go. There's the monster truck with the boat. This one, again, it works because it's so much bigger than the truck that we only see the wheels and the little flag there at the back, which comes out the door, which is pretty nice. Now, the next one is the RV chassis. And this one is my favorite. Just look at this. This is amazing. This is a monster truck, a turbo monster truck, with the RV on top, which does look absolutely incredible. Again, this one works because the monster truck is bigger. The RV is bigger than the monster truck. Again, helicopter chassis. This is a helicopter monster truck. And this one works again. Look, we can only see it's actually got rid of most of the interior of that, most of the exterior of that monster truck, which is interesting. I hadn't thought to do that, actually. Oh. Wait, how do you do that? How do you get rid of everything? But before we do all that, let's just look at the last two. So we have the fighter jet chassis on the monster truck. Again, look at that. Absolutely amazing. And then the monster truck tank, which is just insane. So yeah, these will work because they are bigger, but I don't know how to get rid of all of the body parts and the body panels and stuff, because we might be able to get the Prius working. Just might be able to. Let's give it a try. Okay, so I've grabbed us a Marshall. That one's going to be smaller again. I had forgot about the Marshall. I keep thinking that just the Liberator's the only one that exists. So let's just try with the Marshall as it is and add the Prius into it. But I think it's still going to be too big. So let's add that in. Hopefully the taxi doesn't hit it. Attachment options, attached to Marshall. And where's it gone? Oh, it's down in there. I see it. I see it. It's just hiding. Let's just move that up. Yeah, it's still a bit too small. Still a bit just too small, but I wonder what would happen if we take off all the body panels and stuff of the Marshall if we can. Let's see what we can do here. So there's nothing in the customs that would really allow us to get rid of the doors. Oh look, remove all doors. Oh! Oh! Oh look! Oh, now we're onto something. Now we're onto something. That actually just gets rid of pretty much everything. Oh, that's incredible. Okay, so still the Prius is just a little bit too small. But anything just bigger. Oh, mind you, we still got the bed on the back. But it does get rid of the door and all the front end. Oh, that is so good. That is so close. It just needs to be a little bit wider. Yeah. Oh, man, that's a huge shame. Maybe something else will work, though. What should I try sticking in here? Okay, I've detached the Prius, which is rather fun. Oh dear. And delete that. There we go. Let's try something that's just a little bit bigger. Okay, let's try the Juke of Death. This could be an amazing thing that we discover attached to Marshall. Here we go. Now we just let's just turn the scroll sensitivity down as well so we can get some more. There we go. Oh, that's so close. That's so close to fitting. Let's just move it forward just a wee smidge. No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That's kind of combining with the other bit that's in there. I don't know. It's that bit there. I guess it could look like an outer shell. Like an outer thing rather than an internal roll cage. Does that work? I'm not sure that really works. I guess if we just match it there on the window and we have the lights on the top. Do you know what? That kind of works. That kind of works. So let's just get a paint, primary, classic, and what is that? Is that a grey? What is that colour that's on there before? I guess it's that colour. Dark. No, it's not that dark still at all. Let's actually go for a yellow and we can match all of that together. That's the right... there we go. Race yellow. So let's combine that and then make the rest of the truck a yellow as well. There we go. Race yellow. And look, it kind of fits, but sort of not really. Let's just give this one last try. See if we can make anything out of this. Just moving it forward a bit. Like that. I mean, we've still got the wheels. It's a shame that we can't really get rid of the wheels on this thing. Yeah, I'm not completely sure. If we were to move that down as well, it would really start to just look weird because of the shell above it. So it has to be a certain height. Like that. So we can really combine the two bodies together. It's just a little bit too small. I think that's the problem. Maybe we could change the pitch a little bit. Make that alright at the front. And yeah... I think that's the best we're going to get out of this one. There we go. Let's get inside it. And there she is, the Juke of Deaths. That kind of works. I wish it would be better than that, but I guess that's the best we're going to get with that one. That is the Juke of Death and the Marshall combined. That's pretty amazing. Look, now that they've all despawned, you can see that they all had all the fronts removed. I guess I didn't know that was a thing. So there we go. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is amazing. Oh, we can use this to build. I think we're going to build one more because we are really... This video is getting quite long now. So I think we should only do one more. So this one is from Bob Lob. He says the Pegasus, Osiris, and the Dinka Jester to make the Oster. Right, let's give this one a try. Right, I'm going to put the Jester inside the Huayra attached to something. Osiris. Now we need to change the colours as well. I think I might leave this one. In fact, let's just turn this to a matte black and then make the other one matte black as well, I think. And let's go for matte desert drab on this one. Let's just go with something interesting. Now the Osiris, the primary, matte, olive drab. There we go. Look at that. Right, now we've got all the matching colours. Let's see if we can't make something. I think we could possibly... If we knock that down, we've got a possibility of one that might work here, guys. It's looking promising. Attached to... Oh, we've already got attached, haven't we? We have to move to the Jester, that's why. Right, here we go. Let's move her down. Ooh, they're kind of matching. Ooh, they're flowing in just a bit... They're just a bit too similar, maybe. What are we looking like on the back here? The back's kind of... No, that's not gonna Should move that back like this. Now that's weird. That's very weird. Let's move that down a little bit more. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Well, we can have that bit with the... That's interesting. Okay, we're making something here. This is something different, unique. I guess we can... Yeah. No? No? Why is that a different color? I think we've got 2 different colors going on here. Why is that? Let's go back to the customs, because I think we might have to change the secondary paint on this one as well. Let's see. Ah, there we go. That's why we had a bit of a conflict there. That's kind of... I'm not completely sold on this one. I thought maybe it was going to work, but they're just slightly too different, or too much the same, actually. I think that's the problem. So maybe we'll change the pitch up a bit. I'm going to knock that down like that. Let's try on the front, actually. Let's just move it to the front and see what we get. Okay, so there we have combining on the front. So we have the front of that and the back of the Huayra. That could work. Let's just change the pitch, actually, because I think that pitch is not going to work. I think that could work. It looks kind of weird, but I guess they all do. I guess that's the point. You've got to have some sort of middle ground somewhere where they're never always going to be perfectly matching. I think that's the problem, and something we're going to have to remember here. So let's get rid of the collision on that so we don't end up sitting in that. And let's just see what this looks like driving about. So there we go. So there's the back of the Osiris. And whoop, there we go. And the front of the Jester. That's not too bad. I mean, we can sort of see the wheels on the side. I guess if we made the wheels black, we can hide that in just a little bit better. Let's give that a try. So I'll change to a different set of wheels so that we can paint them. So let's just go for those ones. And we change the wheel color to black. And that kind of makes them blend in just a little bit more so they don't stand out too much. Well, there we go. There's also... Okay, the roof's actually kind of weird. The roof there. It's sort of joining at that bit there and it doesn't look right. But the front bit doesn't look too bad. So we've got the front of the Jester and the rear of the Osiris. But I think that's going to be it. If you guys have any more suggestions, I think actually... I don't know. I'm going to just try and pick suggestions either from the comments of this one and the comments on the previous one, as there are so many comments to go through, so many really good suggestions. I'm sure there's some really good ones out there. And what I've thought to do is, what I'm going to try and do is get the best combinations that we can get from you guys, and I'm going to combine them all, and then I'll have a download that I'll put up on GTA 5 Mods website, so that we can all download these and we can all play with them all together. So I'm probably going to combine the limo one, definitely, maybe the bus one, and I'm going to make my own little custom pack that is all designed by ideas that you guys have given me. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I think we're going to be doing some more investigating for custom cars, but that's going to be it for this video. If you've enjoyed this video, please let me know by rating, commenting and subscribing, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.